In the last class, we learned about sentence stress, I guess, right? Okay, Namasya. Is that what we learned in the last class? Yes, sentence stress. Aldous?
Yes, ma'am. We were discussing about the word sender.
Okay, so I hope we did go through two lists of stressed words and unstressed words. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So can you recall that now you understood what is sentence stress? When you read a sentence or when you speak, certain words in that sentence have to be stressed. That means
Yes, ma'am.
they have to be read or said or pronounced louder, higher, and longer. Yes, exactly. Whereas the unstressed syllables should go down, and just remember about contrast in pronunciation, that the vowel sounds and the unstressed syllables or the unstressed words should be reduced to the two short sounds as far as possible. And what are the two short sounds?
Ma'am, sure.
Exactly, schwa and the short e sound. Yes. So can you remember what are the stressed words in a sentence? What could be the stressed words in a sentence? Yes, Aldous?
Louder.
Ma'am, the reflexive pronouns.
Reflexive pronouns.
WH words.
WH words, except one, which is that exceptional WH word, which need not be pronounced just because they are used commonly. Does anyone remember? All the WH words have to be pronounced except one. That also we read it. See, let me ask you, did we go through the list of like two sets of words?
No, ma'am.
No, okay, okay. Because I guess because we missed out the class last Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, then today we will go through the list of the words. So that will give you a very vivid idea about what are the words that have to be stressed in a sentence and what are the words that need not be stressed. Because I hope you understood the importance of stress. Whether
Yes,
word
ma'am.
stress or sentence stress, it's very, very significant in pronunciation. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
Ma'am, so we have to note down in our lecture notebook?
no need of noting them down. I think like if you read it, you will be able to register that in your mind. No need of writing them down. It's a bit lengthy. In between, I'll be asking you, we'll be like revising these points again and again. Okay?
Ma'am, we can't see the screen, ma'am. We can
Just a
only
moment,
see
just a
the...
moment. Yes.
I can only see the file.
Now, can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, I want you to take turns and read this out. And when you read, just make sure that you try to pronounce each word clearly with the proper stress, and also remember the pronunciation tips that you have learned. So whatever we do in the accent training classes, whether we read or speak, just try to implement or just try to apply whatever you have learned. Okay. So Steve, can you just start reading the first paragraph? Others, please be attentive, okay? Huh.
Yeah.
Unmute your audio.
Ma'am, sentence just occur when we say certain words. 1 second. Sentence just occur when we say certain words more loudly and with more emphasis than others.
Emphasis. Don't swallow the word. Huh. It's emphasis. What do you mean by emphasis? Emphasis is another word for stress, putting more pressure on that. Okay. Emphasis.
Emphasis than others. In English, we stress content words because
Content words. Repeat that. Content. See, listen, Steve. Don't be in a haste to read. Okay. This is a noun with 2 syllables and there is a plosive sound. Remember about the plosive, pa, ta, and ka. So this should be pronounced in such a way that the stress should be given on the first syllable as it's a noun. So how do you pronounce this word? It is content. Content words.
Ma'am, so is it
Yes.
cont or cunt?
No, it's
Is it
content
content?
words.
Content.
Content words. Yes. Yes, content.
Content.
Content, yes. Continue.
Because they are essential to the meaning of sentence. In general, shorter words or words that are clear from the context don't get stressed.
So you have to be more careful while reading, okay? Because what I felt is you are reading, but you're not applying any of the pronunciation tips that we have learned so far. Because again, clear from the context, don't get stressed. See, don't get stressed. In each and every word, try to bring in that pronunciation, correct pronunciation and accent. Only then there will be a noticeable change in the way you read. Okay? So what is said here in English, we stress content words because they are essential to the meaning of the sentence. In general, shorter words or words that are clear from the context don't get stressed. So basically what is given in this paragraph is the content words. You know what are content words? They are the words that give meaning to the sentence. So they have to be stressed. Now, just read the second paragraph to stress.
Okay. To stress. Content words include nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Negative words such as not or never also get stressed because they affect the meaning of the sentence. Modals too can change the meaning.
Excuse me. Please hold on. It is not modals, okay? Let me correct the pronunciation. It's not modals, it's models. 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 So see, there are two words with the like almost same pronunciation. One is M-O-D-E-L. That is model. Okay, it's model. And here M-O-D-A-L, the word should be pronounced as model. Okay, it's models. Yes, models. Models too.
Modals too can change the meaning of a sentence. Here is a list of words to stress in an English sentence.
Very good. Enough. Very good. Perfect reading. Now, Anna, just read the first three, the listed 3 words. Please read the words in the bracket also. Unmute.
Ma'am, to stress, right?
Yes, you have to read those nouns and the words that is given in the bracket.
Okay, ma'am. Nouns, people, places, things, verbs, actions, adjectives, words that modify nouns.
Nouns. Okay, enough. Fidel, the next 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the next 3 after adjectives.
Yes, ma'am. Adverbs, words that modify verbs, adjectives, other adverbs for entire sentence. Negative words, not, never, neither, etc. Modals, should, could, might, etc. But not, will, or can. Yes.
Okay, enough, Fidel. Okay, so adverbs, the words that modify verbs, adjectives, other adverbs, are entire sentences, and the negative words, not, never, neither, and models, like you have to start pronouncing the word as models because many of you are pronouncing it as modals.
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
not modals. It's not modals. But see, if you have any doubt regarding this, just check in the Google. Okay, just check in the Google, confirm it. Yes, Aldous.
Ma'am, so in MODEL, we have to just, we don't want to stress. But here we have to stress the D.
It's not about stressing. It's just about the pronunciation because both the words are nouns. Both the words are nouns. And of course, in a noun with 2 syllables, obviously the first syllable has to be stressed. So first one is model, and the second one is model. M-O-W, not model, but there is a slight O sound there. Model. That's the difference. Okay. Model, model, and model. That's all. A very, very slight difference in the pronunciation in the first syllable. And yes, models should, could, might, etc., except will or can. Okay. So in a sentence, the words like the model, auxiliaries like will or can need not be stressed. Okay. Then Vaiga, the last three. Sri Lakshmi.
Yes, no, and auxiliary verbs in short answers. Example, yes, she does. Quantifiers, some, many, no, all, one, two, three, etc. YH questions.
WH.
Sorry. WH questions. What, where, when, why, how, etc. Note that what is often unstressed when speaking quickly because it's so common.
Okay, it's so common. So these are the list. These are the words that have to be stressed in a sentence. Okay, like quantifiers, that is adjectives of quantity, like some, many, no, all, and all the numbers. These numbers, these words have to be stressed in a sentence, and all the WH questions, except for what need not be stressed because it's so common. Now we have a list of words that need not be stressed. Ayan, can you read the first paragraph? Not to stress.
Some words don't carry a lot of importance in an English sentence. Short words such as articles, prepositions.
Wait. Hold on. See, again here, this is a word ending with T-I-O-N-S. So what is the rule studied about the stress on the syllable? It is preposition. Penultimate syllable, exactly. So it is preposition. Again, it is articles. See, there are plosives. Whenever you come across the plosive sounds, pa, ta, ka, don't forget about it. See, now, like Ayan started reading it very well. Some words don't carry. He pronounced the word as carry, and it was perfect. But when it came to the next word, like a lot of importance, the pa went off. It was not audible. The plosive was ignored. So that brings the difference in your pronunciation. Okay. So when you read a sentence right from the left side, you have to focus on each and every word and make sure that you are not ignoring even a single plosive sound in the sentence. And that makes your pronunciation perfect. Okay, so for that, it's better you go slowly in the beginning. Don't need of like reading it in a hurry. You just go slowly, but watch every word by word, and make sure that you apply all the pronunciation tips that you have learned so far. So that is going to improve your accent. Okay, so it is importance. It's importance in an English sentence. Okay, Ayan, you have to pronounce the words as prepositions. The stress is on the penultimate syllable, SI. So preposition. So how will you read the next word? Just try.
Conjunctions.
Exactly. Conjunctions. Again, it starts with the plosive ka. I'm not asking you to put too much pressure, but still there should be a slight stress on that, or slight plosive sound in that word. Conjunctions. Yes, continue. Don't take stress.
Pronouns don't usually get stressed either, because the context often makes it clear who we're talking about.
Talking about, again, plosive. Talking about.
The be verb and all auxiliary verbs don't carry much meaning. Only the main verb does. Here's a list of words that shouldn't be stressed in an English sentence.
Much better. See, look at the difference. See, it all happens only if you are careful in your reading. Otherwise, if you just take it casually and if you keep on reading the way exactly how you used to read before, there is not going to be any difference in the way you pronounce the words. Okay, just take care of each word. The plosives, the letter R, the W, the da, the la, all these are very important. Devika, just read the next 3 points, 3 words.
Articles a and the, Prepositions to, in, at, on, for, from, etc. Conjunctions and, or, so, but, etc.
Repeat the word conjunctions.
Conjunctions.
Okay, conjunctions and or, so, but, etc. So all these are the words that need not be stressed in a sentence. Zeba, the next three.
Okay, ma'am. Personal pronouns I, you, he, she, etc. Possessive adjectives my, your, his, her, etc. Ma'am, can you scroll the screen?
Yes, of course.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see it?
Okay, ma'am.
Possessive adjectives, then
Be
verb.
verb, am, is, are, was, were, etc.
Okay, good. So again, the unstressed words, they are articles, prepositions, conjunctions, personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, and all the 5 forms of be. Nia, the last 3.
Auxiliary verbs be, have, do, in 2 parts, verbs or questions. The modals will and
Models. Just get into the habit of pronouncing the word as models.
models will and be going to be because they are common and the future tense is often clear and context. The model can because it is so common.
So common. Okay. So in the list of models, will and can need not be stressed. And in the WH questions, the word what need not be stressed. And apart from that, all these words listed in this need not be stressed in a sentence. So this is all about the stressed words and the unstressed words. And exactly like the word stress, here also you have to take care of the contrast in pronunciation. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a few sentences. You can note them down. You have to tell what are the words that have to be stressed in these sentences and read the sentence with the proper stress. Okay.
Ma'am, so these are the examples.
Yes, a few examples.
So we
Which
can
one?
note it.
Huh.
Right.
Yes, you can note them down.
Ma'am, we should write in a book.
Yes. Okay. How about we go for a coffee this afternoon? Okay. Now tell me which are the words that have to be stressed. Just trying to recall the list of words that we read just now. You can just tell me what are the words that have to be stressed in this sentence.
Ma'am,
Coffee.
the coffee,
Yes, coffee. Then
Ma'am,
how?
afternoon.
Ma'am, how?
exactly how?
Oh.
Afternoon. Do you remember which is a syllable to be stressed in the word afternoon?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
second syllable. Okay.
Second syllable.
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry, third syllable, because this word has got 3 syllables, afternoon.
Noon.
So
Yes, ma'am.
because this is very important, as you always keep wishing the teachers, right, good afternoon. So the noon should be stressed, not good afternoon. Whereas in the case of morning and evening, the first syllable are stressed.
Ma'am,
Okay,
so here
good.
it's the third one.
Yes, exactly. Because this is shown in one of the videos that we had watched about the stress on syllables. So it is afternoon, afternoon. You have learned that in words with 3 syllables, the stress can be either on the first or the second or the third. And in this case, it's on the third. And what about coffee? Obviously on the first syllable.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Because it is a clause.
Are only these 3 words need to be stressed in the sentence? What about the other words? How? Then what about the verb? Go. Go. Verb should be stressed. Content words. Content words should be stressed. So,
ma'am, so go.
Yes. Even this, because it's an adjective, right? This. Afternoon. Now, read the sentence. Now, Riza, are you there?
She said she's facing some network issues.
Network issue. Ameya, read the sentence with the stress on the underlined words.
I should read the underlined words.
Sorry?
Ma'am, should I read the whole sentence or the underlined words?
No, you have to read the words with the stress on the underlined words.
How? Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
How? Go? Coffee?
No. You're wrong. That's not the way. Geetika, just read.
How about we go for a coffee this afternoon?
Very good. Yes. Amita, try. Amita. No response. Ananya, just try. Just make sure that all the underlined words should be stressed. So what do you mean by stress? These words should be a bit higher, louder, and longer, and just bring down all the remaining words down. Reduce the sound of the words.
How about we go for a coffee this afternoon?
Okay, almost right. Aldous?
How about we go for a coffee this afternoon?
Okay. How about we go for a coffee this afternoon? See, if you don't stress on any of the words and you just read with a same tone, this will sound like, how about we go for a coffee this afternoon? See, just like a robot.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no ups and downs. There is no intonation in your sentence, and the listener will not be able to decipher what you're speaking about. Okay? So in order to make your listener understand specifically what you are talking about, the stress on the words are very important. You have to make sure that the words, the content words, the important words that refer to the exact meaning, imply the exact meaning of the sentence, that should be louder, that should be clearer, that should be longer. Okay, so that is how the stress is applied. We can just look at one more example.
Yes, ma'am.
Phone's broken. Now this is apostrophe. It is contraction. I hope you know what is contraction. Phone is, these 2 words are put together and it's read as phones.
Ma'am, like I am is
exactly.
To start a word like I.
Didn't, doesn't, hadn't, won't. All these are examples of contractions, and you have to read it exactly like that. Okay.
Ma'am, so they would be also stress in the contraction.
No need of stressing. Going to buy a. Yes. Look at this sentence and tell me which words should be stressed in this sentence.
Ma'am, the verb buy.
Yes. Buy.
Broken.
Broken. Exactly. Going. It's a verb. Then.
Ma'am, a new. Oh, sorry, new.
New one. New one. Okay. And of course, phones.
Phones.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ashish, now can you try reading the sentence with the proper stress?
My phone
Yes.
broken, so I am going to buy a new one.
Okay. Once again, see, pronounce the word as broken. Okay. It's broken. Phone. It's phone. It's not phone. It's phone because the letter this O is pronounced as O. It's not O. Okay. It's O. So wherever this letter comes, try to pronounce the word as phone, go, so. Okay. But do is different. Do is different. My phone's broken, so I'm going to buy a new one. Ashish, just try again.
My phone is broken, so
Not phone, phone's broken. Read it exactly like the contraction. Don't split the word. Okay, my phone's broken.
My phone's broken, so I'm going to buy a new one.
Okay, Abhyuday, just try. Unmute your audio. Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
My phone's broken, so I'm going to buy a new one.
Okay. Nia, please try.
My phone's broken, so I'm going to buy a new one.
Yes. My phone's broken, so I'm going to buy a new one. So children, as I said, if you start listening to the BBC World News, just listen to the native speaker. Look at the lip movement. And if you observe, if you listen carefully, you can understand the words, the sentence stress very, very clearly. Because these people speak very, like each and every sentence they speak will be crystal clear. There won't be any problem in understanding what they are trying to convey. So that's the importance of sentence stress. Now, Anthony Vijo, can you try? Anthony Vijo.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please read the sentence.
My phone's broken, so I am going to buy a new one.
Okay, good. Now, the third sentence, could you get some bread from the bakery?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Who is that, Riza?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I was facing some network issues.
Okay. Okay, Riza, I can hear you. Could you get some bread from the bakery on your way here? So what are the words that have to be stressed in a sentence? In this sentence? Could. No need of could. No need of stressing the word could. Could you get? See, could you get? You ask the question because this is one like a sort of model auxiliaries. Maybe it's used as a question word here, but no need of stressing on this particular word. So get, then
Bakery.
Bakery, exactly.
Bread.
Some bread, because some is the adjective there. And then finally, way here. Way here, exactly. Risa, are you there? Risa? Yes, she left again, I guess. Harriet, read that sentence with the stress.
Could you get some bread from the bakery on your way here?
Wow, great, excellent.
Thank you, ma'am.
Maya, now just try.
Could you get some bread from the bakery on your way here?
Perfect. That's it. So this is all about sentence stress. Shall I stop the share screen? I hope you all might have noted these sentences. Okay. And children, I had told you that we are going to start vocabulary. You remember? Yes, Aldous? Yes, so 5 words in a week. So it's high time we start learning the words. So please note down today's words. Just 4 minutes left. Word power. The first word is P-L-A-C-A-T-E. Those who use the dictionary, you might have seen a small hyphen on the top. This indicates the syllable that follows the apostrophe has to be stressed. So this is a verb. This is a verb with 2 syllables, and the word is pronounced as placate. It starts with the plosive sound, pa. Again, another plosive sound in the middle, and you have to pronounce this word as placate. Placate means to make somebody, SB for somebody, feel less angry. Suppose you picked up a fight with your mom or your brother, and the mistake is on your part. And after realizing that, after some time, you just go near them and try to placate them. You might do something that they like. You might speak something that they like, or you might give something that's their favorite and try to placate them. The second word for today is a commonly used word. How do you pronounce this?
Catastrophe.
Yes, a sudden disaster, a hurricane. Now you might have heard about the Ida, right? It's a catastrophe. So the second syllable is stressed. The second syllable is stressed, and it is pronounced as catastrophe. Catastrophe. And look at the first word. The first syllable, it's not placate. You're reducing the vowel sound of the unstressed syllable to the schwa. So it is placate. Again, the second one, the first syllable, it is not catastrophe, it is catastrophe. So here, the first syllable is reduced to the schwa, even trophy here. This is also reduced to the schwa, catastrophe, schwa. See, all these sounds are reduced to the schwa, unstressed syllables. The third one, please mute your audio. Keep your audio muted. There is some disturbing noise coming from some place. Ashwant, who is this? Yes, the third word is amicable. That means friendly. Doesn't matter if you are not able to copy them down completely. I'll send it in the WhatsApp. The fourth word is exuberant. Exuberant means full of energy. And the fifth word is frivolous, and this word is pronounced as frivolous. That means very silly. Okay, so these are the words for today: placate, catastrophe, amicable, exuberant, frivolous. Okay, I'll send these words. So these words are going to be very important in your language building, because you can start using this to polish your language in different contexts, like in while speaking or while writing. Okay, and it is going to be very useful for you in future. Atul Krishna Vaiga Hiba. Okay. Amita Devika. Okay then. Thank you, children. I have already marked your attendance. See you in the next class. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.